Hi, good evening, Monday evening, and welcome to Boris Ospasky's live stream. We're a bit earlier than we usually do on a Monday night, but I've got something on in a little while, and it gives me pleasure tonight to play another live stream game against another BYP club member, hailing from Ontario in Canada. It's Checker99. And he asked us to play an online game, so I'm more than happy to accommodate. We've played a few games up to now, and for once I'm leading by a few. So we're going to hope to extend that. I'm going to hope to extend that run tonight. We're in the middle of playing a correspondence game at the moment. One bit of news before we start the game. There's a massive event coming up, and we're going to be putting it on the BYP fan club. But the Backyard Professor and myself will be doing a big live stream game, or a couple of games. We're not sure of the format yet, but it's going to be in the next few days. So we both want to get this. We both want to get this done. I'm out here, and I intend to whoop him. Well, I'm going to give it my best shot anyway. It's going to be a really good laugh. The whole idea of it is to just have some real fun. I've not played the Professor for a while. We started talking about this and we decided we'd really get it going. So that is going to be happening. It is going to be very soon. And I can't wait. It's something fantastic. Anyway, more about that a bit later. It's on with the game. So we're playing Checker99 all the way from Canada. We're rated somewhere close together, so I'm hoping this will be a good game. We're going to do a best of 3, 20 minutes with 10 seconds. I know he's ready and waiting to go, so let's issue the challenge. There it goes. We're going to do random sides. I don't know what it's going to come up with. So we're just going to go and give it our best shot. Okay, I've got white. He's got black. So as usual, I'm going to try and talk you through what I'm thinking. You know, this is beginner level chess. The idea is, you know, to see if we can learn and have a bit of fun. So, okay, right. I'm going to play. I've watched a couple of the BYP videos recently. The latest ones, which are really good. Well, they're all really good, actually. You know. And he's done a couple of games where the Lopez has been featured. So I thought I could do with that. Okay, right. Okay. Right. Let's see, sometimes this happens. Sometimes this happens with the Lopez. But what I'm really hoping for here is that by chasing my bishop down, he will overextend on his queen side. So already these squares here have the potential to be weak. So this is my best guess at it, actually. Okay. Yep. Good luck to you too. Yes, we've got the on-game chat game. Okay. Right. Okay. That's not unexpected. That's not even that unusual in. In the Lopez. So yes, already a bishop down, but we're just going to try and play just going to try and play the right principles of the game. Right. And we want to get our pieces out and developed as quickly as possible. Okay. Well, we're going to put in E2. I know is, I mean, I've done a little bit of reading of studying the Lopez book by Andrew Greet, and I know he likes this move played quite early. Had Checker not chased me bishop down, then this probably would have occurred about move 5 or 6. Okay, just what to do here. Okay, we do have oh, he's playing the Sicilian defence, he says. Okay, well, my knowledge of openings isn't too brilliant, so yeah, we've got a number of pawn moves here right at the beginning. I'm just going to retreat. I'm just going to retreat my queen. Yeah, I'm just going to pull my queen back. Just going to pull my queen back here. Okay. We'll see what the bishop's going to do. Is he going to take? Okay, not a problem. Okay, rook there. I don't think he's going to take. Okay, just watching this rook here. I was tempted to push the pawn. Okay. Okay. Right. Okay, think. Okay, knight. Could be looking to move his knight here, but that's not really going to happen. Okay, well, let's just get. We want to get this bishop. Get this bishop into the game. Okay. Oh no, what have I done? Oh, blimey, I really took me off the ball there. Oh, I don't believe it. What a complete moron. What a complete and utter moron. Don't believe it. Don't believe it. That is an absolute disaster. That's not paying attention. Checker is quite active on the site too. I mean, he plays quite a lot of games. He posts a lot of his games on the forum. You know, he is quite an adept player. I believe he's only a young guy. Well, I'm assuming he's a guy. I don't know, but I know he posts lots of games on the forum. Okay, right, now we really have to be a bit cute here. Now I've had a right complete and utter mess of this. Complete and utter mess. Oh dear, what am I doing? What am I doing? Well, this has probably got to be one of the most embarrassing games ever. I played like a complete and utter dipstick. Yeah, he's taken me to the clean as well. I don't believe it. I've played like an absolute bonehead. This is just a complete and utter embarrassment. Dear oh dear. Well, I don't do this very often, but I'm actually going to resign this game. So I just played. Well, that was a total. That was a total disaster. Absolute total disaster. I think perhaps I should have had some superfood for dinner, not a salad that I had. Trying to be healthy, etc., etc. You get a nice healthy dinner and then you go and play like this. Yeah, he's saying you don't need to look for tactics. Well, no, you don't need to look for tactics when your opponent gives you half their pieces. So, yeah. Anyway, well, you know, he's done me, so fair play. That's 1-0. 1-0 to Checker, so I'm going to resign the game. Yeah, there's no point in playing on that. He's going to absolutely thrash me. So we'll just go straight for a rematch. So hoping we can do a bit better this time. Let's see what we do. See what happens here. Okay, we're straight in, really fast moves. This could be a really quick live streaming session. This. This could be one of the quickest sessions yet. I need to find a bit of a game from somewhere out. Okay. Poor bishop there does prevent, at the moment, does prevent him castling. Right, let's get the other knight into the game. Dear oh dear, what? Dear oh dear oh dear, what the hell is going on here? Well, this isn't turning out to be much of an instructional game for beginners, except another lesson in how not to play chess, really, I suppose. Well, this is the problem. This is the issue when you play live games and you stick yourself out there online and you say, right, okay, let's do this. There's absolutely nowhere to hide, and I guess that's just the way it is. There's nowhere to hide. So if you make a right mess of it, then that's what you do. Or if you're totally outplayed, then that's what happens. Okay. I've got to come up with something here pretty rapidly. To come up with something here. Right, okay, well, we need to get, let's get a king castled, if nothing else. Yeah, he's playing this, I have to say, he is playing this really well. He is playing this really well. He's playing this quite well. I don't think I've got much choice but to exchange. I'm just looking to see if I can find an alternative move. That doesn't leave me in a worse position than what we're in already. Okay, I don't think we've got a choice. Yeah, that's. Okay, think. 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 We've got to try and come up with one half decent move in 2 games. Well, let's just defend the knight. Two. I'm just trying to see if I can come up with some sort of really quick counter attack, but it's looking pretty iffy at the moment. Oh, we have a visitor.
Just wrong, yeah.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
All right, okay. Oh dear. Oh well, that's it. Yep, I've been well and truly stuffed again, so really disappointed. I really didn't play very well at all there, but you know, fair play to Checker. He played a good game, so congratulations to you, mate. You've done well there. I made some really duff moves. One of the things I've been looking at recently was it's something I've not done very often is look at games in the engine after you've played a game. And I was watching a Hanging Pawns video yesterday. I think Adoka had pointed a link to it, and it was how to get involved more in training yourself and this, that and the other. And one of the things he recommends is to run your games through the engines after a game to see where you went wrong. So I think it's one of the things that I'm going to start doing. Another thing he recommends is if you're using a book or even if you've got board positions, is to set them up on a real board. That's something else I, strangely enough, don't actually do. So there are a couple of tips that I'm going to try and bring into my own learning experience as far as chess goes, and obviously playing more games. I've not been playing that many games the last 3 months, and I mean it's probably showing in some of these games. So, and do more puzzles. You know, I've been told to do this by a number of good players. Again, it's something that Hanging Pawns goes into. Yosenim, Madoka and various other players in the club have said, you know, you really need to do more puzzles. And, you know, even if you're just doing half a dozen puzzles a day, that is supposed to really sort of sharpen you up. Today I've not had a chance to do any puzzles, you know, come home from work and have your dinner and straight into an online chess game. So I've not done any puzzles today yet. But if you're learning, if you've got any books, get positions from the books, put them onto a board and see if you can solve them on a real board. Even if that's your own games, run your own games through an engine after a game. Doesn't matter how well or bad you've played. Hopefully you'll be able to learn something from the bad moves that you made. I mean, notwithstanding the fact you completely forget you left your queen open and let the other player take it. You know, there's no amount of prep can do that if you're distracted, and you know it's very easy for beginner players to get distracted quite quickly. So those are some quick lessons to take away, and just to say the big match against the BYP, the professor himself, we will be posting details of that on Lichess on the club forum. And I'm going to go away and sharpen up, because after this debate I'm sure I need to. So thanks to Checker for coming along tonight. Really enjoyed the game. Sorry I didn't make a better game for you. Bit disappointed in myself, but that's the way it goes, folks. So thank you very much for tuning in and watching. Like and subscribe to the channel. This is a channel for beginner players, and you know, you can feel free to make comments after the games or whenever, and if you've got nice comments to make, then I'll see them, I'll reply to them. Okay, that's great, thanks very much, and this is Boris Spassky signing off, and we'll catch you on the next live stream. Thanks very much, good night.